Hey guys, we are doing a review on the Centauri Carbon Elegoo's new enclosure. My first enclosure too. So it'd be interesting what this thing can do with ABS, but I gotta wait for 2 weeks because mine had a problem shipping. It's not Elegoo's fault at all. It was the shippers. You see how there's no glass here? No glass here? Yeah, it's shattered while shipping. And we also have a Neptune 4 Plus, which the build volume is nice. That is, I think, 300 by 300 by 300, or 320 by 320 by 320. But this is 256 by 256 by 256, which I love that printer. I was able to print out this head in one piece. But besides that, let's get back to it. As you can see on the time lapse, I got a vase printed out. It looks very nice. It's all on the USB that they send you guys. So definitely print out a couple test prints because they look nice. And then I printed out this. It's basically a scraper, so if anything sticks too much to the printer, you got a scraper. I'm glad that they have you print out your own instead of having these. These are nice, but they're easily, like, you lose track of them basically. You just set them somewhere, you forget it. But that, at least, it has a nice little holder. So if you want to print it out or modify it to put magnets, you can magnetize it to the printer. Awesome. Then I also got this little poop chute. It's amazing. It looks so nice. I just don't want to get back there because I accidentally didn't record it. But it looks so nice, the little poop chute. Just the filament I was using to give it that color is burnt titanium. I don't want to really say, I'm not sponsored by any of this, by the way. But I just like the color. It gives it a little bit more zest. It looks a little bougie. And then I printed out these. I forgot to record me putting these on because they were kind of a pain to do by myself. I don't got a little mount for my camera. I might 3D print one of those. I did a temperature test of what kind of temperatures I should print with. I am going based off of 10 to 20, maybe on the 15 side. That looks a little bit better. You can kind of see the grooves, see the little placements, little stringing, but that's all right. And then I did a flow rate test. Basically, what the flow rate test is just to see how much you need to put into your fills for your 3D prints so they don't have that little bump, if that makes sense, where it flows a little too much and then it gets that little dip, like a little hill. You don't want that. It's like a pothole, basically. Best to put it as is a pothole. You also don't want to have it under extrude, or that looks just a little stringy, or it doesn't fill in enough. But I will show you how to do that. So when you go into your slicer, look up the calibrations. You can calibrate temperature, flow rate, pressure advance, retraction, and tolerance test, and more. in a tutorial. I don't know what the tutorial is, but yeah. So to give you guys an idea, basically you see how there's like a little focus. All right, there's little lines here where you can kind of see the inside. You do not want that. You kind of want a smooth like that, where it's just smooth, smoother than a baby's butt, I would say. So that's what you want it to look like, especially for your top finishes. If you're printing a thing like this, it just makes it look smooth. Let's just say I'm pretty impressed. I'm sorry I didn't unbox it for you guys. I was just kind of frustrated with the glass once I opened it and saw that little dent. Yeah, didn't look good. I didn't like it. I was just like, oh, something's broken. It's gonna be broken. I was like, off chance, nothing happened. Just box is a little damaged, but it looked bad. All right, there's no changing. It looked bad. I forgot to mention that it also has an A side and a B side, and I forgot to tell you guys that. Basically, one's for PLA, CPU, ABS, and carbon, and the other side is just for PLA. So it's a smooth bed, but this side is textured to make it easier to adhere to. So me and my cousin, we are printing these infinite storage things to put on the wall. They turned out pretty nice. It looks nice. There's no like glare shift, nothing. A little bit of stringing, so I might need a little bit more tuning. But otherwise than that, it looks pretty good. I forgot to do an outro for you guys. It's been a couple days. Got a new light here. I bought another light, but I gotta make sure I can get a beam like right here. I know that's not you guys' thing, but another beam so I can put that right there. So it's a nice light. You can see my bald head. But we're gonna do a little bit more tinkering on the next video, kind of showing you the steps and processes and showing my settings and what to do. So if you look forward to that, because I'm going to be teaching my cousin, it's our 3D printers, both the Elegoos. One Elegoo is his and the other one we're splitting. Reality, I bought that like a while ago. But Elegoo, if you really do want to support me, sponsor me, or at least give me emails about like competitions that you guys have, do that, because I would love to do the competitions. Just have fun. That's all 3D printing is about, is having fun, enjoying it, piecing things together. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Hope your day is going well.